Well, antimicrobial resistance is a global public health problem, and it's more and more emerging. It means that yearly we have more deaths from AMR, and we found out that the environment also plays a role in the spread and emergence of antimicrobial resistance. So there should be interventions in the environment. I think it's important to establish the impact of exposure to environmental AMR, and that actually means that if AMR genes, bacteria are in the water, for instance, that we need to know how much we are exposed to, and also what it means in terms of effect. So how much illness does it give rise to, how much death, and then we know if we need to intervene. And if we have those interventions, we need to know to which levels. Well, I think especially with respect to the environmental dimensions of antimicrobial resistance, it's very important that we know how to intervene and where to intervene. And besides those interventions, I think it's also very important to raise awareness among the public, but also among policymakers, so we can all contribute to reducing the spread of AMR. I think in the short term, the Joint Programme Initiative on Antimicrobial Resistance can contribute by setting appropriate goals for research actions and then bring together both funds and the research communities and make sure that we can do appropriate research together. And also in the longer term, I think we can really address the bigger questions that we are facing, because those studies we cannot do alone or we cannot do as a specific member state, but again, we have to do that in a joint action. I think the most important thing is that we're all aware that antimicrobial resistance is here, the environment plays a role, and that we should really all contribute to reducing the spread of AMR. And I think if we can create that awareness and then build capacity and then all contribute to reducing that spread of AMR, that the world be really be better off and will reduce the disease burden for everyone.